know they started despite the imperfections. They started when they were uncertain, when they had little experience, when they didn't have all the answers. What separates winners from the rest is their willingness to take action, even when things aren't perfect. Think about it. How many times have you told yourself, I will start tomorrow, or I will do it when I have more time, or I'll wait until I feel ready? And how many times has that tomorrow never come?
दोस्तों ओडी जो है ना एक अफीम है, ओवरड्राफ्ट एक बार लग गया ना जान नहीं छोड़ता, बढ़ता ही रहता है, बढ़ता ही रहता है, बढ़ता ही रहता है, फिर कभी कम नहीं होता। होता है ऐसा? मैं जान
The truth is, readiness is a myth. No one is ever 100% ready for anything new. The only way to become ready is to start. Every big achievement begins with a small step. The first step might be messy, it might be uncomfortable, but that first step is what leads to progress. If you keep postponing, you are only delaying your own growth and success. The difference between people who succeed and those who don't is not intelligence, luck, or resources. It's action. The ones who take risks, who step out of their comfort zones, who start before they feel ready, are the ones who eventually win. So don't waste another moment overthinking or doubting yourself. If you have an idea, start working on it. If you have a dream, take the first step toward it. If you want to improve, begin today. Stop waiting for permission, for guarantees, for the perfect conditions. Just start now and figure things out along the way. Failure is one of the most misunderstood concepts in life. People fear it, avoid it, and sometimes even let it define them. But the truth is, failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. Every person who has achieved something great has failed multiple times before getting it right. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is how they respond to failure. Most people see failure as a dead end, but successful people see it as a stepping stone. Every mistake, every setback, every rejection teaches you something valuable. It gives you lessons that no book, no lecture, no advice can ever provide. The real learning happens when you fall, get back up, and try again with more knowledge, more experience, and more determination. Think about a child learning to walk. They don't stand up and start running immediately. They stumble, they fall, they get up again. If they gave up after the first fall, they would never learn to walk. But they don't stop because failure is natural. They keep going until they succeed. That's how life works. The problem is that as we grow older, we become more afraid of failure. Society teaches us that failing is something to be ashamed of, something to hide. But in reality, every failure is a lesson. Every time you fail, you gain wisdom that helps you make better decisions in the future. The greatest entrepreneurs, athletes, and leaders in history have all faced failure. They have been rejected, criticized, and told they wouldn't succeed. But they didn't let failure define them. Instead, they used it as fuel to work harder, to improve, and to come back stronger. If you fear failure, you will never take risks. And if you never take risks, you will never grow. The key is to see failure not as an obstacle, but as a teacher. Analyze what went wrong, learn from it, and move forward with greater knowledge. Remember, failing does not mean you are not good enough. It means you are trying. It means you are pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone, and that is where real success begins. So instead of running away from failure, embrace it. Accept that it is part of the journey, and keep moving forward. Hard work is the foundation of success. No matter how talented or intelligent you are, without hard work, nothing great can be achieved. The world is filled with people who have brilliant ideas but never put in the effort to make them a reality. On the other hand, history is filled with examples of ordinary people who worked relentlessly and achieved extraordinary results. Hard work separates those who dream from those who actually accomplish something. However, hard work alone is not enough. Many people spend years working tirelessly without seeing real results. because they are focused on the wrong things. That's why working smart is just as important as working hard. It's not just about putting in long hours. It's about knowing where to put those hours, what to prioritize, and how to maximize productivity. Imagine two people trying to cut down a tree. One works tirelessly, swinging an old dull axe for hours, sweating and exhausting themselves. The other spends a little time sharpening their axe before starting, making each strike more effective. Who do you think will finish first? The one who works smarter, not just harder. Smart work means using your time wisely. It means identifying the tasks that actually bring results and focusing on those. Many people waste time on things that don't matter, endless meetings, unnecessary tasks, or trying to do everything themselves instead of delegating. Working smart means understanding which efforts bring the highest returns and concentrating on those. It also means leveraging technology, learning from experts, and
Welcome to welcome to the crypto world. I'm Anneline Kurishi, originally from South Africa, and I'm currently staying in Dubai. And I'm so excited about this amazing opportunity. So, if you are new here, welcome to the crypto world. Guys, the world is going digital and money has evolved. So, whether you like crypto or not, it is here to stay. It is here for you so you can learn about it, so you can be educated about it, right? Because if you are ignorant, you will be able to delay your own blessings because there's a lot of blessings in this crypto space. There's a lot of money to be made here in this amazing crypto world. So, like I said, the evolution of money has evolved, and these are some of the major stages through which money has evolved, and it is as follows. First, we had commodity money, then we had metallic money, paper money was there, it is still here. We had the credit money, the plastic money, which is the debit and credit cards. We had digital wallets, which is currently being used. So money has evolved through different stages according to the time, place, and circumstances. So guys, like I said, now it is the time for cryptocurrency or crypto. So a lot of people know about the digital other assets, which is your gold, your silver, your platinum, your palladium, right? This crypto is digital assets. It is coins, right? That is equivalent to money. So this is how money has evolved. And like I said, whether we like it or not, it is here to stay. So this is the beginning of crypto, where it all started. So on October the 31st, 2008, Satoshi Nakamoto, we don't know, guys, if this is a woman, a man, a group of people, or anything. We only know that his name is Satoshi Nakamoto, published the Bitcoin white paper describing the functionality of the Bitcoin blockchain network. So Satoshi formally began work on the Bitcoin project on August the 18th, 2008. The history of Bitcoin was underway. So Satoshi Nakamoto mined the first block of the Bitcoin network on January the 3rd, 2009. They embedded a headline from the Times newspaper in this initial block, making a permanent reference to the economic conditions which involving bank bailouts and the centralized financial system that Bitcoin was partly a reaction against. So we know about the recession, we know about the economic crash. That is when the Bitcoin was created, or it was established by this Satoshi Nakamoto. So this first block, which resulted in 50 Bitcoins being mined, is now referred to as the Genesis block. Genesis, for the Christians, we know it is the first book in the Bible. So it is referred to as the Genesis block, the first block of Bitcoin that has been mined. So Bitcoin had virtually no value at that time, right? So as well as for the first few months of its existence, 6 months after Bitcoin became tradable, in April 2010, the value of one Bitcoin was just under 14 cents. Guys, you can imagine if we all would have bought this, just 10 or even 5 Bitcoins, right? By early November, the price surged to 36 cents before settling at around 29 cents. And this was between 2008 and 2010, guys. So Binance is the world's first and largest exchange, right? Binance is a digital bank. You have your physical banks in your different countries. So Binance is the digital bank where the digital coins or the digital assets are being stored. So BNB is a token on the BNB chain. It was originally called Binance Coin when it was launched in July 2017 for users to pay fees on the company's platform. BNB had the third highest market capitalization among cryptocurrencies. The token was initially on the Ethereum network, then it moved to BNB Smart Chain when it was released in September 2020. In February 2022, guys, the company changed the token's name to Build and Build. Some people call BNB bed and breakfast because it's like a bed and breakfast for them, but it's actually named Build and Build. So at that time, Binance Smart Chain was also renamed to BNB Chain. BNB Chain had previously been criticized for being overly centralized, which had led to several exploits on the network. So BNB had 44 validators as of October 2022. So you can see there BNB has different blockchain networks. We get the BEP20, we get the OPBNB, etc., etc. So these are the top 3 cryptocurrency coins, guys. There are over 10,000 crypto coins in circulation, but these are the top 3, or the 3 coins that most people are investing their money into, because we know paper money, our fiat currency, it's not increasing, it is decreasing, or it is depreciating with time or by the day, right? But if you put your money or exchanging your money to an appreciating asset, which is digital, this is when your money will grow. And this is what the banks are doing with our money, guys. Some of you may not know it, but when we put our money in the bank, right, they are trading our money and they are making millions out of our own money. So now we have learned that, or we have discovered that we can do it ourselves. We can do it our own way. We don't have to put our money into the bank. We can make money with our own money, right? Using different systems, ways, and methods. So Bitcoin, like I earlier mentioned, it was about 36 cents between 2008 and 2010, right? Currently, Bitcoin is about $87,000. And these are just estimated amounts, or the value that these coins will increase between 2024 and 2025, or the end of 2025, which was from $60,000 to $108,000. Ethereum, $2,500 to $4,200. Ethereum is currently $1,600, guys. The BNB coin is, or was, $500. They foresee it will become $700 to $1,000 at the end of the day. And in this business, we don't buy BNB. We earn BNB. We don't earn in Bitcoin or Ethereum here. We earn in BNB. So when you convert your BNB or in USDT or in dollars, you will get that exact value. So welcome to the world's first community building program, which is Rain BNB, and it's the next gen of Ride BNB. So it was first Ride BNB, and it started on the 7th of August 2024, and it's approximately just over 8 months in existence. So this is the advanced contract of Ride BNB. So Ride BNB is the first version, is the first contract. It still exists, but they had to amend it, right? And the current one, which is Rain BNB, has so much more value and it has so much more benefits as well. So I'm going to explain to you why we are promoting Rain BNB. So this is not a return on investment business. It's not the MLM. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not a Ponzi scheme. This is a safe, secure, and legal business because we are working on the blockchain, and we have a smart contract where we have the address available to you so you can check out the white paper and all the other information. Currently, we are over 700,000 users, right? We don't do KYC here. We are working with user IDs. So you can open multiple accounts for you if you feel or if you want to do so, but you have to manage your accounts, okay? So this is literally a safe space to be in. What is the OP-BNB blockchain? It enhances the BNB smart chain scalability. It has an optimistic roll-up off-chain transaction processing. It forms part of the integral BNB chain ecosystem. It is cost effective, guys. It has low transaction fees. When you are doing any transaction, the OP-BNB gas fee, it's so low. It is literally less than 0.005 cents. So it enables efficiency and it also supports DApps, which is decentralized apps. So it is a fully decentralized application here. What is blockchain technology? Guys, you can do a lot of research on this. Blockchain is literally safe and it is secure. So it is an advanced database mechanism that allows transparent information sharing within a business network. So it stores data in blocks that are linked together in a chain. The data is chronologically consistent because you cannot delete or modify the chain without consensus from the network. So this is unchangeable. It is immutable. And as a result, you can use blockchain technology to create an unalterable or immutable ledger for tracking orders, payments, accounts, and other transactions. So everything is instant here. There's no middleman here. Everything goes straight from the blockchain to you and vice versa. So the system has built-in mechanisms that prevent unauthorized transaction entries, and it creates consistency in the shared view of these transactions. So there's no mistake that you will make here or you can make here. If you do so, it will be rectified according to the blockchain. So what is a smart contract? A smart contract is a self-executing program that automates the actions required in a blockchain transaction. So once completed, the transactions are trackable and irreversible. So the best way to envision a smart contract is to think of a vending machine, right? When you insert the correct amount of money and push an items button, the program, the smart contract activates the machine to dispense your chosen item. This is how simple it is, guys. So a smart contract also permits trusted transactions and agreements to be carried out amongst disparate anonymous parties without the need for a central authority, legal system, or external enforcement mechanism. While blockchain technology has come to be thought of primarily as the foundation for Bitcoin, it has evolved far beyond underpinning a virtual currency. This is so amazing, which is the benefits of the smart contract, specifically the Rain BNB smart contract. So a smart contract will make the Rain BNB affiliate program unique by automating transactions, ensuring transparency, and eliminating intermediaries. This boosts security, reduces fraud, and streamlines operations, distinguishing Rain BNB from centralized platforms. So we have app, guys, but you will not find our RainBnB app on Google, because Google and your apps on your Play Store are all centralized, controlled by Mark Zuckerberg, or we all know whoever. But this is not controlled by any centralized person. It is fully decentralized. So it's ownership free. There's no administration. It has an immutable code. There's no payout requests needed. You will never get a pending withdrawal or pending payout. Once you withdraw your money here, you get instant withdrawal. I believe it's withdrawable from $1 from your Web3 wallet, right? This is not a web-based business or program or platform. This is fully decentralized. So payouts are 24/7. You get paid while you sleep, right? So it is a global reach. We are active in over 40 countries. And we have a stable compensation plan. Like I mentioned, you can outrank your sponsor, you can out-earn your sponsor here, because this is not a pyramid scheme where the top people are earning the most. No, if you put in the work, the effort, you can outrank your uplines, you can even out-earn them, all right? So everything is autonomous or automated, and it runs on the OPBNB blockchain, not on centralized servers. And it doesn't stop there, guys. Blockchain and smart contracts, it adds many more powerful capabilities. These are three of the Web3 wallets, guys. There are over 50 other Web3 wallets, but we are working with SafePal, MetaMask, Token Pocket. We have Trust Wallet as well, but SafePal is the most beneficial. It's the most safe, like it said. So when you download your SafePal app, you can import your Trust Wallet, seed phrase, or your Token Pocket, or your MetaMask if you want to work on SafePal. Because of the millions of BNB that we are earning, or some of you will be earning, SafePal is the best to secure it or to keep it on, right? So for future safety, make sure you write your 12-word phrase down and you keep it in a safe place. Don't take screenshot, guys. The screenshot, it can go into your gallery, and we all know our phones get hacked every now and then. So it's safe to write it down in a book and keep it safe, where only you or maybe one or two people that you trust know about it. So how do you start? This is very simple and easy. It's not like with MLMs or other businesses that you might have joined, where you just send your referral link to people. This is not that type of business, guys. The first step that your people need to do, if they are interested to join, they need to download a Web3 wallet, which is SafePal. Step 2 will be they have to fund their wallet with BNB, the OPBNB network chain, right? Not BEP20. You will lose your money if you put in the incorrect network chain. So the network chain is OPBNB. Step 3 will be you will be sending your link to that person so the person can copy and paste it into the DApp and then register. And step 4 will be where you or he will be riding with the required OPBNB. So like I said, we get paid in BNB and not any other coin. The startup or the entry cost, guys, is 0.0044. So this is fixed. But the value of the BNB fluctuate, right? It is currently $600. It goes up and down. So depending on the value of BNB, this 0.0044 can either be $3, it can be a little bit less, or it can be a little bit more, right? So everyone start with the beginner package. Nobody come in on a high package. Everyone that join or wants to join start with a beginner package. These are the rank upgrade packages, so you can upgrade from beginner package to any other package that suits your need, right? If you are a networker and you are going to register and introduce this business to your network immediately, you can position yourself to at least pioneer, mentor, or champion rank. That means that you will only bring people which will also join you on pioneer, mentor, champion, and so on ranks. Because if you are only bringing in beginners, guys, you are not going to get a lot of money. You will get, but it will be very little, right? And if you want to grow fast, if you want to make a lot of money, if you have goals to achieve, you are hungry for success, the sweet spot is the pioneer, mentor, or champion rank. I will explain this why I say to you. But there's nothing wrong starting with beginner, bringing only beginners, follow the blueprint, upgrading the 2x2 system. There's nothing wrong. But if you are working on a higher rank, starting from ambassador, pioneer, and so on, you will see the difference in how the dollars will rain into your account. So there are 15 rank packages. Like I said, the BNB amounts are fixed. I have put in the dollar value as well. It can be a little bit more, it can be a little bit less. So each corresponding to a different level. You can purchase or upgrade all 15 packages at once, in stages, or gradually as you advance through each level. There are 5 types of income, and these are the bonuses. So the first one is the direct referral bonus. We have a recurring level bonus. We have a rank upgrade bonus. We have the lifestyle rewards, and we also have royalty rewards. So this is a forced 2x2 algorithm matrix, right? It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not a MLM, guys. So when people join you directly under you, it will be your team members. They will fall in your level 3. There's no left or right side. There's no legs to balance here, guys. So the system is doing everything automatically for us. So then you have your uni level or your community or auto 3, which people will be placed automatically. You cannot say, I want this person on this side and that person. No. If you bring in people, you can actually plan. You can actually be strategic when you are signing up people, right? So you will be benefiting from people directly, which is the people that you will be bringing in directly, or they will sign up directly under your link. And indirectly means from community members. It will be from people that are from your uplines, your grand uplines, and so on, right? Besides your people under you or your downlines. This we call love from above. So that is why we say position yourself well, because you don't know if someone in your downline will sign up someone that wants to rank up to director and you are still a beginner, right? It's unfortunate that it can happen, it will happen, but we don't have control over it. So if you join the business, make sure you understand the business first before you are going out and share it with people. Because once you understand how the business works, we don't want you to regret afterwards and say, oh, I messed up my tree. I've messed up my whole business because of this and that, right? So start learning right from the beginning how the matrix work and how you can place your people or how your people can come in. The recurring level bonus is a sweet spot. This is forms also part of getting indirect bonus from people that you don't know. So the 1.5% level bonus from the basic package cost will be distributed across 15 levels. To qualify for this income, guys, influencer or above rank holders, you must have 2 directs. So if you join as a beginner, you must have 2 people directly under you to qualify for the recurring level bonus. All right. So you must be an influencer, have your 2 directs. So if your downlines or your uplines are upgrading to influencer, but you are still a beginner, you will miss this 1.5%. And it's a lot, guys. 1.5%, it's a lot if you're getting a lot of it. So it is important to understand that the level bonus will only be earned from communities up to your current level, like I just explained now. If you are a beginner and you get influencers, achievers, ambassadors in your community, you will miss their earnings. You will not benefit from them. All right. So they made a perfect example here. An ambassador rank achiever will receive the level bonus only from ambassador rank communities and below. So if you are only an ambassador, you will only get from achiever, influencer, and beginner. You will not get from pioneer, champion, mentor, and so on. So this is how the 3 are set up, guys. Like I said, is a top to bottom, left to right. If you are bringing in 7 people, or if you create 7 accounts for yourself, this is how they will fall, right? There can only be 2 people in one level. Then your third person or account will fall like this. And that is also how you will get earnings. The rank upgrade bonus, it's sweet, and this is the cherry of the business. This is where people are making the millions, the thousands of BNB. So on the left side, you will see the amounts, how much it is to upgrade. This is fixed amount, guys. And like I said, if you type it in your crypto wallet, you will see the exact amount it is. So 0.0066 is $4 for influencers. Achiever is about $8. So it doubles to the next rank. So if you want to go to the next rank, you pay it double, right? You don't pay the difference, you pay double. And you will make triple, and you will make it million times back for just putting in, either starting with $3 or upgrade yourself to a sweet spot. So as you can see on the right, this is where the matrix are coming. So if you are having 4 influences from level 2, the beginner is level 1. I don't have my pen here. Okay, but I believe you guys can see, right? So you have 4 people upgrading to influencers. This is what you will get for 1 person. This is what you will get, 0.01656 BNB. This is about $10. And to upgrade, you need $8, right? 0.0132, and you will be left with $2. This is what you will get if you bring in people on beginners and they upgrade to influencers. But if you bring people in on, say for example, Pioneer, right? Pioneer is $20. It's $20 from 1 person if they come in with Pioneer. The total bonus you will get for that 32 people is about $645, right? And then you upgrade to Mentor, which is $64. You will be left with $580. That is why we say Pioneer and up, it is the sweet spot. But if you come with beginner influencers, from beginners, when they upgrade to influencers, you will get only $2.50, right? You can see the difference there. But work according to your budget, work according to your goals. There's no force of any sort here. Then we have the royalty rank. I'm very fortunate, guys, to announce today I have upgraded to icon level, and it opens up this reward or earnings for me. So every 24 hours, it is 12 o'clock South African time. It will be 2 o'clock my time, Dubai. I will get 1% of all the upgradations, which is 3.5%. That the company are putting aside from all the registrations and upgradations. They are putting 3.5% and distribute it according to these 6 ranks. So if you want to know where does the money come from, the money comes from the registrations and the upgradations, right? So if we are 500 icons, 1% will be divided. If we have gotten on this day 6 or 10 or 20 BNBs, 1% will be divided amongst the 500 icons. So the highest royalty will be paid to anyone. So you need 2 directs as well here. So if you join and you want nobody to come into the business under you, create 2 other accounts for you, and then you can rank up and you will get paid every 24 hours. So if you earn twice the amount of this rank, icon is about $1,020 or $1,000. If you earn $2,000, you will be out of the pool or the earning. You can only get 1 earning for 1 rank. So if you're icon and legend, you will only get for the legend. For example, I upgraded now to icon. Tomorrow, if I upgraded to emperor, I will not get 1% and 0.6%. I will only get 0.6% for the emperor rank, guys. Then we have the lifestyle rewards. I also qualified for this, and I have been claiming since last week. I am a Prime Club earner, and I'm also a royalty earner. So this is passive income. I literally earn money in my sleep here. So if you want to earn this lifestyle reward, we have 5 lifestyle rewards here. The first one is the Prime Club or the travel fund. In order to qualify or to get this, you need to be a director. That is rank 8, and you must have directly 5 champions under you. So we don't work with indirects here. That's why if you only bring in 2 people, you will not qualify for this lifestyle reward. You are required to have 5 to 10 people directly under you to qualify for this lifestyle rewards. So if you get $3,000, then you are done with this lifestyle. But you can have multiple rewards, multiple lifestyle rewards. For example, if I'm part of a Prime Club now. If I qualify for the next one, I will get both because I didn't get my 3,000 yet, so I will get it simultaneously. So every week you get 0.5% on the daily turnover, like I said, of the company's registrations, and 5% are put aside for this specific lifestyle reward. So the second lifestyle is the Elite Club or the Luxury Fund, where you will be earning up to $25,000 in BNB. So to yourself, you must be a conqueror and have 3 emperors, right? The weekly distribution, it is on Monday, the same time like the royalty, 0.5%. You will be getting on the daily turnover. The Royal Club Car Fund, which is $50,000 in BNB, you must be a chancellor and have 5 conquerors directly under you. Your weekly distribution here will be 0.2%, and you must claim this. Rain BNB is not giving it to you automatically. If you must to claim, you must to claim, guys. So make sure you put a reminder somewhere where you must claim it every Monday, the same time, or every day for the royalty, the same time. We have the Crown Club, which is $100,000 in BNB, and this is also nice, where you will be or can be able to purchase your own dream house, guys. Isn't that amazing? You must be a creator and have 7 chancellors. Can you guys see why the 2x2 will not work for you if you want to benefit from the lifestyle? You need to have at least 10 directs. So for the Crown Club, you will get 0.15% every Monday. Then we have the Supreme Club. The Supreme Club is the last and final one, which is $500,000 in BNB. And guys, can you see that this is a mansion? I'm telling you, you can buy a city with this money. So you must be yourself a creator and have 10 creators under you. This is the only time where you must be on the same rank as your directs, where you will not miss any earnings, but you will qualify to have these lifestyle reward. So the weekly distribution here, it will be 0.15%. Rain BNBs as future projects, guys. So we are here to stay. For those of you that think this is an overnight thing and it will go away in a year, we are already past 7 months. We're almost on our way to a year. More projects are coming, like the gaming token, gaming projects. They are focusing on getting our exchange, own blockchain, the trading bot, and also other Web3 projects. So like I just want to end off with this, guys. You can take a screenshot. The best choice to start is on Pioneer, Mentor, or Champion. And to start, like I said, we all start with $3, but if you want to upgrade from beginner to mentor, it's about $67, right? But if you have $120, you will be able to start with Pioneer, because you must add the $67, the $32, the $15, the $7, and the 2.8 or the $3, depending on the value of BNB at that specific time. So I want to end off with this, like.
So yes, gentlemen, this was the old recorded presentation, but the plan is same. Whether you see the live presentation or the recorded version, it doesn't going to matter. But what I really want you all to understand today, like Rain BNB is a concept which is for a very long time period. I always prefer to say it's a very sustainable model. As long as you and me and others are going to live in this world, this project will sustain, irrespective of the fact who works here or who don't. First thing, we must understand this. The good reasons to join Rain BNB, it is a project which will never scam anyone. It is a project that is highly profitable, and this concept And business model is a totally mutually rewarding and teaming up collaborative business venture, wherein each one and everyone within the community gets the benefits from each other. That's really a very good thing about this platform, and why we must be doing Rain BNB as we compare this with the vis-a-vis other projects. That is also a good point to understand today. Like some of you have joined first time today, just to help you understand why you must be doing Rain BNB, why Rain BNB is such a wonderful concept which can never ever, give you any losses, which can always give you the kind of unimaginable profits. And the reason for that, I just want to show you and share with you. This is our blockchain smart contract page. And this is the contract ID ending with BC57, contract address. Now you can see here the contract balance is 0. What does this imply? Actually, good thing about Rain BNB smart contract, there is no way the fund can be hold, can be held or stored in our contract or at any other place. All the people who do the registrations and future upgradation or further upgradation, the fund gets distributed instantly. The complete 100% distribution takes place. Plus the 5% related to the reward and royalty also gets distributed. 3.5% under royalty contract after every 24 hours and 1.5% after every week, 7 days. And the rest 5% that goes to the system maintenance and the creators fund. And you can see here the kind of transaction we have on our smart contract. 7 seconds ago, guys, someone upgraded. 1 minute ago, someone has upgraded. 2 minutes ago, someone has upgraded. 4 minutes ago, someone has registered. So every minutes, you will see multiple transactions on our contract. That's really a good thing. You can compare this project with other, concurrently running projects, and you will find the frequencies of the transaction, related to those projects are very less. This is Right BNB2, the contract name for Rain BNB, and you can see there are several things that are mentioned here, and this full platform of community building of Rain BNB is going to be guided, run, governed through the code of law, which is mentioned here in this contract. You can go through it in your free time. Now, moving ahead, under the read contract section, you get all the transparent, queries cleared here. You can have a facility and, feature to know the total users, 759,332. You can check anybody's income information. So in Rain BNB, there is nothing like hidden stuff. The platform is so transparently designed, you can have a complete access right from the account ID number 1 till the current ID. Who belongs to these IDs? You will not be knowing the name, but of course, through the wallet address, you will come to know their earnings, the rank, the team size, how many direct referrals they have, and a lot of other related aspects. The third good thing about our smart contract is that this is the only smart contract in the world that gives you the privilege you can work via blockchain. Right contract section allows you and gives you the benefits to work through the blockchain thing. You can claim the lifestyle reward and royalty. You can do the registration of new accounts. You can go do the upgradation. All these things you can do. Over and above this blockchain feature utility, you have the centralized domain system to log into your dashboard, and you have the decentralized application also. That's a very big thing. We are the only platform wherein we have this decentralized application using which you can connect your wallet with our smart contract, and you can access your dashboard. You can do everything what I've been talking here. So RainBNB is the only smart contract based on community building system through blockchain of OPBNB that allows any user to work in absence of website through decentralized application via blockchain as well. 3 different options. No storage of fund gives us the surety and guarantee that no scam will ever happen. Yeah, the big question here is how much you are going to earn. It is totally dependent on you. How much you are going to score in any examinations of your school, college, or university, it is totally dependent on you. No matter how best the teachers are and how best the teaching materials they have been using to teach you, but unless and until you learn and practice things and remember and write them down in the examinations, you're not going to score big. So as here, RainBNB is a platform that gives everyone the equal opportunity, but different people are having different temperament, having different kinds of priorities in their lives, have the different kind of working patterns, set of rules that allows them to earn differently here. So that's the reason we are having a community size of 759,000 users spreading across in over 100 countries. In little less than 10 months time, we have been really growing rapidly, exponentially, and a lot of people have made millions in their, respective country currency. That's a very, very big thing. So that's it from my side, guys. If you have any questions, do join our training sessions, which happens thrice in a week, or after this presentation, you must get in touch with your sponsor, the person who has invited you, and clarify your doubts and questions. This is the presentation session. We don't encourage anyone to ask questions related to the presentation, because this presentation has been intended for especially the new people, and the new person, by just merely seeing one time the presentation does not understand the full thing. You can go through this PDF PPT part, which you can easily have it from your sponsor or introducer, and then you can clarify your questions and doubts, or you can join our training sessions thrice in a week that takes place, and there also you can ask your question. So thanks for joining. The ultimate thing here, RainBNB can really make you rich very quick, provided you follow the system, you come for the meetings and training programs, you really communicate on daily basis with your upliners, grand upliners, senior upliners, and you stay away from the negative people and negative mindset ideas. These are the ingredients that can make you highly successful. And one more thing I want to share with you, that in next 3 months, you will see a lot of projects are going to be introduced, which can be a milestone in your life as far as your incomes are concerned. So take action, start building active community for yourself, because your community is your strength, your power, your net worth in this world. Without community, we are nothing. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow is again a business presentation day. I really wish you good luck. All the best.